arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Kyrie Irving?
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out with the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now, here is Holiday. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Tatum kicks to White. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Doncic with a screen for Irving, and the officials with the screen right there.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Dallas. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Holiday against Doncic. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Over Porzingis. A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Brown, averaging 23 points a game and is one of the more consistent producers on any given night.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good on the 3-point shot. Irving's got 5 now.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Celtics.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
And here is Irving. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. 4 on the shot clock. Irving from long range. And Boston with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And here is Doncic after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Back to Doncic. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Holiday. Tatum dishes to Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Doncic passes to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Over Holiday. Dallas again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And, guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable, and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
First in scoring. And this is a team that thrives in the open floor. They lead the league in fast break points.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Doncic against Holiday. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Gafford is screen on White. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Irving. Here's Tatum. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Dallas. Brown outside. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against Boston.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Irving, good.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, he can't do it by himself.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Six to shoot. And the dunk by Tatum.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Mavericks trail by 7. Irving with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Celtics in Boston. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Gafford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allow some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their point. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Now, Doncic, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Over Holiday, Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
He kicks to Holiday. Passes it to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Mavericks trail by 5. And there's the pass to Irving. Holiday against Doncic. Jones, the pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
2 shots. That free throw good from Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Holiday. He has yet to score. Brown outside. Feeds it to Horford. Back to Brown. Over Jones. Brown's shot is good.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic kicks to Washington. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. Boston making a switch here. And the Mavericks with possession here. Washington passes to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Dallas. And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks trail it. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown. Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Tries the spin move. It's good. Brown's got 11 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Hardaway. He's covered by Brown. And Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Kicks it to Horford. 9 feet out. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Now Brown after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Green in the post. Brown's there. Green, no luck.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Passes it to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Green. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That free throw missing. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Good on the second free throw.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Mikhailiuk, and the shot goes in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Lets the three fly. No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. We've got Green. Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, "Loyalty never fades away." 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Both free throws good for Irving. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket by Hauser.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Irving, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Horford with the screen on Irving. The pass to Horford. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Let's take a look at Dallas. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now, here is Irving. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Now Irving. 16 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And that one, good. Hauser's got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Boston leading by 6. Here's Tatum. Add another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. And when he does that, unguarded.
Hardaway kicks to Irving. They set the pick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. It's stolen. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And here's Tatum for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Out to Hardaway from downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Here's Pritchard. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Kleba. Green with a screen for Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Irving. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 21.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. Kleba, the pass to Hardaway. Count it, good. 7 points for Tim Hardaway.
You know, really, Hardaway Jr., guys, is a threat to score from anywhere, especially this area, as we just saw.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Both teams will make substitutions.
4th and fewest turnovers per game. And they also show up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw and really trust each other on the defensive end.
And talking again about the job they've done keeping their turnovers down. It's not that they play it safe, they play in control. And that's an important difference. White against Hardaway. Holiday, the pass to White. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Now here is Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Over Holiday. Here's Gafford. White with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Outside Holiday. White wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Boy, White is a capable 3-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Outside Hardaway. Produced screen on White. Hardaway for 3. Drops in the tray. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Irving surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
With his first shot attempt, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. That's good from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here is Hardaway. 10 points for him. Washington with this screen on White. That's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Brown against Jones. Pass to Holiday. Now the pass to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
For Boston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 8. And here is Doncic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Produced screen on White. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown. Gafford misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Horford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time, to get the hoop and the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Free throw good, Horford.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Holiday against Doncic. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Celtics. And White kicks to Holiday. Pass to Horford. He dishes it to Brown. Over Jones. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And the rejection by Gafford. Jones looking for an opening. Passes to Gafford. He kicks it to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Gafford.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Horford. Brown against Jones. Outside, White. Porzingis, it's a 2. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic against Howard. Irving dishes to Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Brown the pass to White. Back to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Covered by Gafford. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6.
You know, at 7'3", Porzingis is a tough cover, guys. Even when you play him correctly, he finds a way to hurt you.
Doncic finds Irving. At the top of the key, Gafford. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Irving over White. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Gafford. Porzingis can't hit. Dallas shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Irving passes to Washington. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Celtics leading by 5. 34 seconds left here in the second. Now here's White. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Dallas.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Porzingis, his shot is good, scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%. Doncic against Holiday. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Seven seconds left in the first half. And here's Brown outside. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that? Woo. Yo!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Hard not to love what Tatum is doing out there, hustling on both ends of the floor, punishing. I mean, he's punishing the D with his scoring ability and keeping his team energized, Shaq.
He's giving them everything they want and more. Get it, young fella.
And more.
And more than that.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Both guys came in hungry, scrapping for every little thing they can get out there. I love watching them battle it out.
Well, nothing brings out the best in you like the other guy when he's on your level.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 7. On the floor for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in a point. Now here's Irving. 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Count it. Porzingis has got 10.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. White covering. From 10 feet out. Another shot. Gafford misses. Celtics leading by 7. And White kicks to Brown. From deep three-point land. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Reset.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
No good on the second free throw. Porzingis passes to Tatum. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. He's been dominant over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. So it's the Mavericks now. 8-point game. Doncic outside. White against Irving. Crawford is screen on White. Irving dishes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Holiday finds Tatum. Tatum draws the double. A 3 from Porzingis. That one misses.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 5. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Irving. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Doncic passes to Irving. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Holiday against Doncic. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's White. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Holiday against Doncic. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Yes, that goes in. 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Here's Irving following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And they double up Doncic. And the rejection by Tatum. Outside Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Count it, and the foul. That one is on Holiday.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And it's tied up with that one. The Celtics shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Holiday against Doncic. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 6 points.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Fires the three, and Kyrie Irving, good for three. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. At the crossover, lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 19 points.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Irving against White. Right side, Irving. Five to shoot. Back to Doncic. Luka on the move. And there it is for him.
Luka's poise allows him to be excellent in late clock situations.
Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Celtics second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Al Horford's checked in for White. For Dallas, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. 19 points in the game. Washington sets the pick for Doncic for the lead. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. The dish to Irving. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Boston trailing. Holiday with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And here's Irving, following the three from Drew Holiday. Left side, Irving. Washington with the screen on Brown. The shot's good from Irving.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Holiday against Doncic. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Irving against Brown. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Doncic finds Irving. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Holiday dishes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Doncic against Holiday. Porzingis can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Jones kicks to Irving. Doncic against Holiday. Right side Irving. Here's Gafford. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gafford's got it all tied up now for Dallas. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 2. They grab their own miss. Lively. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Tatum. 27 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Irving against Brown. Doncic passes to Irving. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Shoots from 8. Tillman's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 3. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. On the wing, Doncic. 21 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And taken away by Brown. Lively the pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Shoots over Brown. All the way up top. Passes it to Doncic. Goes back up. And they double up Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones for 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pritchard passes to Horford. Brown outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 21.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Horford finds Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Kyrie Irving. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Tatum. On its way from Irving for 2. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Tatum. Into the lane. Tatum. Good. Nothing but net. Tatum's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Lively. Another 3 for Dallas.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Boston leading by 4. Here's Pritchard. The pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. And it's Green with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60. They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That's tipped, and they get it back. And here's Washington outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Washington's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. And here's Tatum for three. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
That one misses.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Clock at 6. To take the lead. They kick it out to Green. Fires the three. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Tatum for three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Irving. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Irving's got 41. Hard away against Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. There's the pick. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
They get it again. Here's Lively. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 3. Pritchard passes to Horford. It's good from long range.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Now, here is Irving. Irving double team. Hardaway against Holiday. Passes it to Washington. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Washington's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Lively. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Lively's got 5 points in the quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Horford in the post. He's covered by Washington.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
There's the pass to Jones. It's up a 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 1 in the basket from Washington.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Outside, Irving. From 15 feet away, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Now here is Holiday. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. Both free throws good for Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Tatum against Kleber. The shot. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum. 16 points for Porzingis.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Here's Irving. Porzingis with the block. Holiday against Doncic. Out to Hardaway. It's stolen by Brown. Holiday against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. As touched by Doncic. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown the pass to White.
Takes his defensive work seriously. Hardaway Jr. proving to be a difficult stopper.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The kick out to Tatum. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Mavericks trail by 8. Now Doncic. Pass to Kleba. The 3. They get it back. Tries again. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Brown against Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Tatum draws the double. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kleba. Now here's Doncic. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Holiday. Over in the quarter, Porzingis on the wing. Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Passes it to White. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Right side Tatum. The 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
But, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Tatum drives in from 7, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And that one falls for Tatum.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Doncic with it. That one falls. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Porzingis with a screen on Kleber.
The flush by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
It's hauled in by Porzingis. Boston leading by 5. Round down low. Guarded by Hardaway. Outside Holiday. No good that time. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. With the step back. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
The kick out to Holiday. The pass to White. A ball movement by Boston. From deep. And stolen by Irving.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Holiday is such an outstanding two-way player. Fills different roles, helps his team at both ends. He is a joy to watch.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 3. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
White against Irving. Into the lane. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he does some good moves, too.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Gafford. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
It's all about Porzingis' accuracy. That's what will make or break him here.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Here's Kleban. Gets the bucket.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.